I am actually giving up. I have no goddamn clue. I have no goddamn clue how Discord, Twitch embeds work and why half the time they look the way they do. In parentheses, hella ugly. It's so goddamn frustrating. And hi everyone, hi. Welcome to the stream. Hashtag the stream. Haven't been doing any arting in a while, and we still have a 1 billion roses painting to finish. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I actually have no idea how much progress we'll be able to make because this is a lot of progress to be made. But I'm pretty sure the actual painting process at this point is not like where's my stylus? Here we go. I should probably get some sort of holder for my stills and such. I recently, and by recently I mean earlier today, purchased like a phone holder because I realized I just kind of have my phone lying on my desk and it's a little bit awkward. So I was like, oh, why shouldn't I get some sort of holder so that I can just like put it in a holder and then it's like sitting up there all prettily and it's nice and I can look at all the notifications as they come, which is not a lot because I have most notifications disabled. But that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. So maybe I should get something like this, but just for my stylus. Because the issue of losing your stylus is a rather classic one, as it is known. Alright, I think this is gonna be a darker color here. And yeah, I made a stream title about Vienna because, because yeah, I went there and I'm like, we have a good stream topic. But now that I've actually made this a stream topic, hi Kirill, welcome to the stream. Now that I've actually made this a stream topic, I realize I don't really have that much to tell. Like I was there for like 2 days. I left on Saturday, which in practice was a big mistake. I mean, not really. I went on Saturday and it was fine on the Saturday. I got into the hotel. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die because had to go to the airport at like 5 a.m. Which thankfully I had someone drive me there, was really, really kind of them. Because originally I was going to just get there by myself using like a subway or something. Imagine using subways. But either way, Saturday went fine, and in the evening, I went to get some groceries because obviously the hotel room had a fridge. And I was like, I'm gonna get myself some food so that I don't have to spend money in restaurants. And I'm just gonna eat it. And I'm gonna get enough food for this dinner later tonight. Because surely I will be able to get more food tomorrow. A big mistake. Big mistake. I was not able to get more food tomorrow, as a matter of fact, because on fucking Sunday, everything in the city was closed. Like, I swear to God, I was like walking around looking for a supermarket or something, and I didn't find jack or shit. Absolutely terrible how they have actual workers' rights protections in that country. I hated it. But otherwise, it was outside of the food problem of me almost starving to death. Obviously, it was like fine. I managed to find like 24/7, and I've never seen something like this before. 24/7 store with no employees where they had like vending machines for all kinds of stuff. They had like fucking ramen, they had chips, mostly like junk food like that. No actual, they had some sandwiches, I guess, but mostly it was like chips and whatever else. And that's where I got my dinner for that day because I was literally unable to find anything else. And then I was like, wait, hold on. I have a phone, and then I looked up if there were any supermarkets open. And then I found one, and I have discovered with great distress that it was going to close in like 1 hour from when I looked it up. And I was 30 minutes away from it. 30 minutes of walking, that is. I was like, oh shit, and I just ran. And that's where I got my other dinner for that day. So that was fun and exciting. Hashtag my dinner. I got like a salad. I thought it was it a Caesar salad? I don't know what kind of salad it was, but I didn't like it that much because I bought it thinking that it had like vegetables and some chicken. And then I actually opened it and I was like, oh my god, that's not chicken. That's pasta with like sauce. And it still tasted pretty good, but because it's a cold salad, I don't know. Cold pasta, it just doesn't hit that well, I don't think. So that's my truth. That's my truth of going to a store and buying a salad that I didn't even like that much. I do not remember how I'm painting these, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out. La 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 la. And hopefully it looks good. I wanna maybe in the future to not work on big paintings like this on stream and maybe instead do like I sometimes do this, oftentimes even do these tiny little quick, no longer than an hour or even 30 minutes paintings where which are really good for like fan art and OC sketches, but do not necessarily have like some kind of storytelling to them. But I just kind of like, I just want to draw a hornet in a cool pose, Lamayo. Let me find an example of that actually. La 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 la. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the watch trick. But yeah, this is like, for example, I haven't posted it because it's like a type of painting I would like to post in batches with something else as well. Um, but yeah, I want to maybe work on that on stream because I really want to be doing more of those, but I don't really do them. And I've kind of been disliking how long it takes me to finish these more complicated paintings when I'm streaming. Like, it's really, really, really annoying, actually. When you see a person within. Also, I did some rearrangement of like stream layout and stream bots, which is fun. Nightbot is fucking dead. They got taken out and shot to death with a firing squad. And now I have stream elements instead because it's a little bit more convenient. I know bigger streamers just use multiple bots at once, but imagine doing that. I'm still kind of probably want to figure out how I want to do music requests. We might just use the thing that Streamlabs has and destroy the channel points thingy. You saw the last message, right? Doesn't show up in the on-screen chat. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, but on-screen chat is kind of fucked up and evil now. I might wanna... Hmm... Do I... No. Ah, it doesn't show up because it's like a redeem. I don't think I have any way to make it appear. I should probably... I was thinking maybe of setting up an alert box. I'm kind of really torn on that because on one hand, I think generally I prefer to have a mostly minimalistic stream layout and overlay. But I feel like alert boxes could be good. I took a look at the uh alert box builder that Twitch has. It's like really intuitive. Could be fun. Actually, do we have alert boxes for channel redeems? Because I feel like that would be the thing that I'm most interested in. Alright, allow me to take a look at that. No stream of that because I don't want to like dox myself. I'm always really scared that I'm gonna accidentally stream like my main browser and everyone is gonna see my full legal name somehow. Okay, let's see. Create alert box. Yes, they do have a channel points thingy. That's neat. Jax just redeemed my cool channel points reward. Okay. I see. Oh, and you can even make them different for different rewards. That's really neat. Okay. That might be something I want to do at some point. I'm saying at some point because there's always some shit to do. I'm sorry. There's always like, oh, I spend the day today working on like sorting out files on my computer because I had a giant folder titled files with just unsorted photos and documents and whatnot. Is that a redeem? I did not spend anything, just backing out for the streak. Yeah, I think what I mean is like it counts with which like treats it the same way treats redeems and doesn't show it on in the chat. Which, shrug. That's who knows how Twitch works really. Okay, what if we used this brush to draw the smaller flowers as well? Could that be an awesome and cool idea? But yeah, I spent the day sorting out my files. I got some nice little folders going. There's still a lot of work to be done, but that's a problem for future me. Innocent emoji. Every morning I wake up and I'm like, I wish I had more PNG tuber expressions. And then and then I have other stuff to do. I need 80, I need 100 more hours every day, every single day, and no need for sleep. Then I will finally be able to achieve all of my dreams. It's the only way, really. I must have put like Vocaloid music in the stream playlist. I almost forgot to make it. I was like preparing for the stream with like announcement drafts and such, and I was like, I think I'm forgetting something. And then I was like, oh shit, the music. Also, another side effect of me sorting out the files, I open the stupid ass OBS, good for nothing OBS, and it tells me, oh, you have 1 billion files missing. Can you like show us the directory again? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? How are you this stupid? I just moved it to a different folder. Ooh, ah! So here's that. I know that's kind of a little bit mean. It's kind of very mean. I'm sorry. I love OBS. It's a pretty good program. Pretty good software, believe it or not. See, okay, I like how it looks when it's like we use that brush to paint it, but it doesn't have quite the same effect as the ones over here, does it? So I think I'm gonna do it with the original brush instead. Also, maybe I could also change the opacity on it so we have a little bit more fun painting. Or is it? Me when I lie? Where is the... Okay, window? Subtool detail. Here we go. Okay, you guys can't see it, but... Okay, let me find it. Ink. Here we go, opacity. And now we can add it here, which is really convenient for purposes. Let's do 75. And now we're speaking with colors. I also recently realized that I'm actually really bad at those colors. I mean, I feel like I'm starting to realize that over-relying on blending modes in digital software programs has stunted my understanding of color and light and my general shading skills. And I'm not particularly happy about it. I think from this point onward, I would like to try my best to actually properly paint instead of just slapping 1 billion blending modes and hoping it looks good and then just like kind of rendering or painting over it, which is what I've been doing up to this point for the past I don't know how many years. Because I want to be able to properly paint, actually. It would be so fun. It would be so fun. I like how I said I mostly put Vocaloid songs in, and now we're listening to Black Dresses. Hashtag hell yeah, my favorite Vocaloid. Real person. It's kind of like crazy how Vocaloid is like a whole ass genre, in a way, I feel like. Been staring down the last blueprint work, my first try of making it and failing repeatedly. I believe in you. But sometimes the projects are really difficult, but you can make it. Imagine me doing a encouraging thumbs up. A thumbs up of encouragement even. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. This is turning out pretty neat, I think. Let's see, I always like to save the previous version of the paintings, just so that they can compare if it looks better or worse. Which I think it does look better. Though this particular rose is kind of jumping out to me. I feel like we need to do something about it. Should be a little bit better blended in, probably. It's probably also because we kind of painted the petals in a slightly different way compared to everything else around it. Much to consider. Man, I'm kind of tired. I didn't take my afternoon nap today, to be fair. But I didn't take it because I have once again been experiencing sleep issues, and I was like, if I don't take my nap today, I will probably have easier time falling asleep in the evening, because for the past like 2 days I have went to bed after 1 a.m., which is suboptimal. But hopefully today we will be back to a good sleep schedule, because I would very much like that. Parenthesis, being able to wake up at a reasonable time. Parenthesis, 6 a.m. I love waking up at 6 a.m. They could never make me hate waking up early. It's so fun. You just wake up and by 12 p.m. you're done with like most of your work. It's so good. Well, mostly my like again, my reason for waking up this early is like my fucked up and evil schedule. Also known as a lot of classes I have started 8:30, and I need like 30 minutes to get there, and I need an hour to get ready for the day. Usually a little bit more even. So waking up at 6 is like really the only way I can get ready in the morning for my morning classes without eating shit and dying. Let's put it that way. It's true. Something I liked this song from a silksong, pretty cool, really cool silksong animation. Wait, let me actually link it. Why not? Why shouldn't I link a cool silksong animation? Oops, OBS has crashed. Greetings, fellow weebs. Are we actually? What the fuck is going on? Okay. How long has OBS been crashed without me noticing? Oh wait, we never interrupted the stream. Oh, thank fucking god. Okay, I got really scared. We had the stream interrupted 5 seconds. Okay, sweet. Oh, thank dog. That's what the power of ticking off that one box that says, uh, keep the stream alive if your internet is bad does to a person. It's a pretty good button that Twitch has. Alright. I need to rebind whatever hell I press whenever I accidentally move the image. Like, oh, what the hell is this? Where are we? Oh, I accidentally rotated it and vertically. Here we go. Rotated, flipped vertically. See, I don't have a single language that I speak that well. It's so evil and twisted, really. Hi! Yay! Watch trick! Is there an alert box for watch trick? Okay, because it's not a redeem, is it gonna... Can you make an alert box for that? Let's find out. Let's find the hell out. Sorry, this is like one of those tech support streams. Okay, no, this is for goals. I don't think there is even a alert box for what's it called? For a watch streak. That took me a while. Huh, how curious. Yellow, yellow, oh, yellow, yellow. That's such a undercooked feature, if I do say so myself. The watch streaks, I mean. I like it. It's like really neat. And I like being like, oh my god, I watched like, I don't know how many streams in a row, that's so cool. But it doesn't seem to be integrated with the rest of it with functionality that well yet. It's like Uber new, right? I mean, not like Uber new, but it's relatively rather very new. That's a sentence that one can say. Oh well. Well, how old is it? Is it like, it's under a year old, right? Definitely lesser than a year, right? Surely. Surely. Clueless. Okay, this one is needs some work. Okay, I need some water. Holy shit, I'm tired. Okay. That's so suboptimal. Sorry, if I'm a bit quiet, that's why. At any point during the stream, I mean. I did also. German Hermann is my favorite Vocaloid. Alright, let us look that up. Am I being perhaps trolled in some way? Am I perhaps being trolled? It's Vocaloid LGBTQ. As a result, okay. German 1980. Ah, alright. 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 Let's see this. Queerness and Vocaloid lyricism on queerwiki.mirahezi.org. Alright. Let's listen and learn. Okay, let's just read the introduction. An artistic space, as artistic spaces in general have always been inherently queer, it should come as... See, that's like one thing that I feel like more editors of Wikipedia like projects should utilize more are citations. Because it's like, as artistic spaces in general have always been inherently queer, according to whom? Can I have a source, please? We should come to spaces. However, the rise of gay pop has not been. Okay. Holy shit. Gay pop has been a thing for years. Here are 25 definitive classics, alright? What's the number one? Elton John, The Bitch is Back. True. That's so true. See, that's like a lot of this is all probably true, but again, can I please have some sources? Maybe I would like to read more on the subject. Like, why do you the only references that you have are for lyrics? And also, we don't even have proper embed links. Where'd you get those? Is there not like, okay, are these? Oh no, they did not even use the citations in the what? They did not use them. There is a built-in functionality in Mirrorhead to do citations. What are you doing? Sorry, I don't know. I'm being so mean to this random queer wiki editor. I'm sorry. This seems like a pretty good article. As a result, Vocaloid song lyrics are full of blatantly LGBTQ themes and messaging, including everything from queer earning to gender identity cycles to anti-conformity to neurodivergency. Yeah, I guess. See, I don't know how true is the sentence no one is put directly at risk of fainting online or in person harassment for the music's thematic content. Because it's like, I don't know, there is still people writing the lyrics for the Vocaloid music, even if it's actually like sung by the Vocaloid, right? I don't know, much to consider. Much to consider. Surely there's gonna be some actual, honest to God, academic publications analyzing Vocaloid as a phenomena. No, why did I say that? No, 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 no. Okay, I said that, so now I have to show you guys something really bad that I saw today as I was sorting out my files, okay? Um, let's figure out how to fucking actually display it because that might be a little bit difficult. Okay, I'm going to my files. I'm going to media folder. I'm going to funnies folder. It's not even that funny. Okay.
Gonna.
Okay, well, okay. Okay, let me just. Hopefully, it's gonna have audio. Wait, it's not gonna have audio because I have audio set up in a fucked up and evil way. No! No, but I wanna wish. I wanna show my video. Actually, no, it's probably gonna have audio, right?
Gonna. I'm gonna freak out. Don't know how else to explain that when I see an earnest edit of Kamala Harris to Femininomenon by Chapel Roan, it makes me feel like I'm dying. Okay.
Well, what we really need is a Femininomenon. A what? A Femininomenon.
So bad. It's 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 so bad. Oh. Holy. Alright. Now that I have that out of my system, let's continue actually fucking painting. Do anything during an art stream except from actually doing art. That's my motto that I employ every time I hit the go live button. It's not even a go live button, it's a start streaming button on OBS. Maybe in other software, it's a different button. But it feels like, okay, it feels to me that OBS is pretty much like the only software that people use for streaming. I know there's like the Streamlabs thingy app software program. And I've used it for a while even. I think when I first started out streaming, I used to use it. But now that I'm actually using OBS, I'm realizing that the Streamlabs OBS is kind of shit. It's kind of not great. It's just not a really it just does not allow you the same freedom of expression as a streamer compared to like OBS. And therefore, it feels like OBS has like pretty much the monopoly on in terms of what kind of software do streamers use. God, we stupid as Streamlabs login window showing me suggesting that I log in with my Kik account was also a really scary experience I had today. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Which I know, I'm pretty sure the ads were banging, so a cat boy band, hell yeah. A cat boy band! We're adding cats to those boy bands now? That's pretty cool. Also, speaking of ads, Streamlabs Stream Elements was supposed to inform about that. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with it? Okay, let me look at the Stream Elements dashboard. What happened here? What happened here? Who do I have to discipline for that? God, my mouse is not working that well as of recent. It's kind of really annoying, actually. Yeah, it just doesn't display the message. What the hell is wrong with you? Whatever, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Oh yeah, I forgot that Control plus numpad does things on the browser. That's not optimal. Many things are not optimal nowadays, but we press on. You scratch that itch. I remember I saw a Tumblr post that featured a short little video animation of Hornet set to this song. And I was like, I just had to illustrate how well it fits Hornet. I was like, I don't know if I agree with that, but you know, it's a cool animation. And then I listened to the song, like way later, I listened to the song more properly and I was like, holy shit, we were right. It does fit Hornet really well. So now it's a Hornet song to me. I have no idea how people make character playlists with more than like 5 songs in it. Because when I make character playlists, it's like, I mean, I guess it's like this one, and then it's like a total of like 7 songs max. Like 7 songs in a character playlist means that that character is getting really, really special treatment from me, okay? It's genuinely like that. I just can never think of songs to add to those playlists. Obviously, if I'm like listening to a song and I'm like, oh, this actually fits my Borbo, I obviously just add it, but it doesn't happen that often. I don't know, maybe I'm too picky with them. But also, what's the point of a character music playlist if it's not perfectly catered to how you view that character, right? What's the point of a character playlist if it's not perfectly in sync with the character? Hashtag V character. Also, unrelated. I mean, kind of related because it's about music. My phone got way too smart. And that's bad. My technology that I use should be stupid. So that I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. However, what happened instead was that my phone morphed and stopped playing music when I have my screen turned off. So previously what I was able to do is that I would launch YouTube in a tab in browser, and I would be able to listen. Sorry, I was able to listen, and I was able to listen to music with my screen turned off, which was awesome because I could turn on whatever, and then I wouldn't be spending mobile data because I mostly listen to music when I'm not at home, so I'm walking somewhere. I just have music playing in my headphones, and I would be able to listen to music without spending too much mobile data, and I could even listen to podcasts or something. And by that I mean I could turn on some YouTube video essay and then listen to it like a podcast. And it was awesome. But then my phone decided to morph as it was established. And now that trick doesn't work. It just stops the video immediately when you turn off the screen. It's way too smart now. And I was like, maybe I should buy YouTube Premium. And then I thought about that thought and realized that it was the devil talking. So what I think I should actually do is just get an MP3 player already. Okay. I need to download music to a device so that I can listen to it. I have a lot of songs actually. Something that I realized as I was sorting out my files earlier today is that I have a lot of music on my hard drive actually. Which, to be fair, like pretty much all of it is from my dad because he has a pretty good CD that he plays. Like he has a custom made CD with like all the songs that he likes from different bands that he likes, and he usually plays it during car rides. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of a banger playlist. Can I have it? And he was like, yeah, sure. He did not sound as unsure. He was like, hell yeah, you can have it. So that's how I got it. So I just have lots of music that he likes on my computer at the minute. So here's that. One of the bands that my dad really likes is the Beatles. And it has been a very interesting feeling that I've been having after I have started using internet more and realized that a lot of people in the vague social circle that I exist in do not like Beatles very much. So that's something. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's like, I think the echo chamber issue of any social group is kind of inevitable. Since, you know, you're gonna be hanging out with people that you like, and the people that you like are gonna probably have a lot of opinions that are similar to yours. So whenever you are talking about things, it's just like, oh, do you think this? Yeah, I do think this. Oh my god, we're so right. We're so based. I mean, once with a poop bowl or yucky. The poop bowl? Eh, eh. Echo chamber with a poop bowl? Or am I misunderstanding you? You're talking about Beatles? Oh, that's true. That's true. But honestly, also the dung beetles are really really cool. I saw I saw a video of a frog being like run over by a dung beetle's poop ball. It was kind of awesome. Not awesome for the frog, obviously. It was like okay, but just shocked, but like really really funny. Anyway, I would, let's not talk about poop. Let's talk about. I forgot what I was talking about. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, the echo chamber problem. Yeah, it's. I feel like it's kind of inevitable, but also I'm starting to realize that like because I have curated my online and offline, to be fair, presence to quite a high degree. Whenever I get out of that comfort zone, I'm like, what are you all people doing? Like the other day, I think I mentioned this. I spent like a good hour just going through YouTube Shorts for shit and giggles. I guess I don't know what possessed me to do that. But I was just like scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and it's like, oh my god, you people live like this? Holy shit! It's just like sometimes people talk about like really bad stuff they see, not really bad, but like kind of not particularly woke stuff I see on the internet, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Where do you guys find these people? And now I know. I know where we find these people. And the answer is probably TikTok, because YouTube Shorts is basically just TikTok, isn't it? I don't use TikTok. I had a TikTok account very, very briefly when it was like first getting popular, and I was like, that's okay. And I didn't use it at all. I've kind of always been more of a text post kind of kitty. I like cooking montages with YouTube Short. Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. I don't get a lot of those though. I guess mostly because on YouTube I usually watch like comedy related content, like skits and such. And Let's Plays as well. So a lot of recommendations that I get, including in YouTube Shorts, are about that. And also cat videos. I like cat videos. Loves cats, believe it or not. Why so angry in the first place? She's not your girlfriend. Likes a boy, she likes a boy, she likes a boy. There's a really funny. Oh god, is it the XKCD comic? It's a XKCD comic. Wait, 1 second, let me find it. Okay, wait, where is it? Come on, load! The internet. I sometimes look up hate videos on the things I like just for the sake of it. That's scary. I personally don't like listening to the hatred about things that I like. Here we go. Here we go, found it. It's number, which number is it actually? 2071. Indirect detection. Everyone on here needs to stop laughing about how adopting pets from a shelter is for losers and those animals should all be hunted for sport instead. It's reprehensible on so many levels. First of all, and then the narrator. Sometimes one of my friends posts an angry response to some terrible opinion I've never heard before, and it's a weird indirect way to learn how awful their other friends must be. This is what it feels like to me to scroll through YouTube shorts, okay? It's like seeing a whole other world out there that I probably, thankfully, do not belong to. I would. Where did the what where did my who hated my painting? Oh, I guess I accidentally closed it when I was tapping. I hated it. Alright. We should have a more lighter part here. You weren't doing anything? Wake up. Ah! Ah! Doctor, where am I? What year is it? It's 2026. You slipped on ice and fell down and hit your head, and now you're in the hospital. You'll be literally fine. No, but I wanted to skip classes. It's kind of crazy how you fucking pay to go to college, and yet you're so happy when classes get cancelled. Like, no, I'm not supposed to be happy about that. I'm paying to go to classes. Like, what the hell? Speaking of classes, I was kind of reminiscing on my school life last night. I kind of crashed. Okay, so the first year that we were, um, actually, wait, let me consider if it's gonna dox me. It's gonna dox me really badly. Okay, fuck my life. See, that's the issue. I would love to just dox myself, but also, like, you know, internet safety and whatnot. And I'm also really very much a gay person on the internet, so I don't actually wanna jeopardize my safety. Hashtag my safety. So I'm afraid you guys are not gonna hear this really funny story. It's not actually even funny, it's just like a story from my life. One of the few that I have. I have 6 memories and they're all just kind of on loop. Oh, have I told? I remember walking with a friend once, and I was telling her a story, and then I like kind of stopped myself, and I was like, "Have I told you this before?" And she was like, "Yeah." Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed. She did not actually say it because she's really nice. Yeah, I definitely like this style of drawing this mini roses better than just like a fucking circle in the middle. I should probably fix that. Delete the VOD, stay in Discord server, you have plenty of ways to be public and discreet. I guess true, but okay, so I definitely not saying anything in Discord. Discord is just like, I'm been pushing promo on it somewhat hard, but I kind of like also, it's not really a chatting Discord, is it? Like, it mostly exists because Twitch notifications are kind of fucked up and evil and broken a lot of the time. So I wanted to have some way to have notifications that do not break, actually. Right, and also like this, again, this Discord is essentially like, it's not a public space, because public space has a very specific meaning when you talk about theory, and I don't know it because I don't fucking imagine reading. But posting something on Discord is not exactly posting something in a private setting in this case, right? Also, I don't like deleting VODs. I like having VODs for little VOD watchers. I think it's a really good, useful thing to have. As a matter of fact, not only do I think it's an awesome thing to have, I feel like after a certain point, you, as the streamer, yes, you, should be putting in the effort to archive your work. And to not, or at least to not make it actively harder for your fans or your community to archive your work. Because some of the shit what streamers do when it comes to deleting their old content is kind of crazy. Like, I can understand deleting like a VOD again because of personal information. The way Lifestyle VOD Archive deals with this type of issue is that they just edit out the doxing part. Because there have been plenty of streamers who have accidentally doxed themselves, which is like, it happens. So I just like edit out that part by putting like a black box on it or something. But there's also a lot of streamers, and I'm saying a lot of streamers, but I don't actually know how true that is for general streamer community. I'm mostly thinking about fucking Minecraft YouTubers, since archiving for Minecraft YouTubers is what I have experience with, and losing a lot of Minecraft YouTuber content is what I have experience with. And said experience dictates that a lot of these Minecraft YouTubers could really learn to have a VOD channel. Because I don't think it should be up to your fans to archive your VODs, low-key. I don't know. I just don't like it. I'm thinking about Double, okay? I'm thinking about Double. Fuck everyone else, but fuck Double. I don't care about everyone else, but like, fuck Double specifically. The issue. Wait, have I ever shown? I don't think I've ever shown it, but everyone loves the issue emote that I made at some point for the QSMP Mayor has the Wiki Discord. Wait, let me find it. Okay, here I go through my nice optimized folders. I go to my interests, MCYT, wikis, QSMP Mirror has it. And I find here we go. The issue. Okay? That's my truth. The fucking issue. We have a lot of emotes of this format where it's just like a picture of a streamer or a Kubito, and it's like, and it has a giant red arrow pointing at them, and it says the issue. Because those are really funny. And some of those streamers and Kubitos really are the issues. Okay? You people have no idea. Okay? Some QSMP streamers are normal, and some QSMP streamers are Bad Boy Halo, who streamed for pretty much every single day of the server for all of the 400 days that it was active. Okay? And now we're here at the QSMP Mirhazi Weekend, and like, we're gonna do VOD recaps, and it's like, alright, welcome to this stupid recap of 1 billion Bad Boy Halo VODs, Lamayo, good luck. Godspeed, even. Man, I only need to... I need more hours in a day. There's just not enough time for everything. Which I guess there would be more time if I logged in. But also, like, there's only so much stress I can put myself under before I start being like, okay, before I start going insane. And the type of self-discipline one needs to be able to log in, so to say, is kind of nuts. We're not, in fact, logged in. How old is this phrase? I feel like it's a really good phrase, but I feel like it's kind of really recent. Okay. When you gotta lock in refers to a phrasal template used to describe the fact of concentrating, focusing, or zoning in. Ooh, okay, so it's like from 209, locked on target. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a phrase, but hmm. Oh my god, it's like, okay, it's really old. But it did start spreading around in like 2023. Okay. Know Your Meme has pretty good articles in terms of like, what's it called? Sourcing and such. It's really cool. Alright, let's paint this one. And then we're gonna have our awesome special event of the day coming. Don't understand. Which I'm sure everyone already knows what it is. Yay! Yay! Okay. Sorry, okay. Yeah. Let's do the community art showcase. Hopefully my Discord is gonna open properly on the first try. Let's see. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're locked in. Now we're locked in. Now we can look at all the stuff that you guys have made in the past many weeks or so. I was going to say a more specific time frame, but I actually do not remember it. So we're just gonna go through all the stuff that was posted. Oh, was when the last showcase was, which is on January 4th. Yay! In case you don't know, Discord, this is a community art showcase that I do sometimes, because for the longest time we have been just looking at other people's work by posting links in the chat, and it's kind of grown really inconvenient, or just DMing them to me, which is also really inconvenient, for the reasons. So we have been, at some point, I made this channel in my Discord server, which you are allowed to, you are not allowed because Stream Elements won't share the fucking link. Awesome, I love this bot. Which you are allowed to join if you so desire. The Discord server is mostly acts like a mirror for the artwork that I post and for all the stuff that I post. But also, again, the special features also include pings for when I'm streaming, as well as an opportunity to share your work with the class. So if you'd like, you can join the Discord. I actually, let me make sure I don't like dox anyone. I don't think I'm doxing anyone. Okay. But here we go. If you'd like to join, here's the link. It's not the permanent one, but it's okay. Anyway, here's the actual showcase. First one is by AIM. Hi AIM, hashtag May 2025. I freaking always love looking at AIM's work. He has a really cool way of drawing hair. It always has like such a floaty, such floaty feeling and such a good flow. It's really really cool. I don't think AIM has been going that much because of some issues, but I always happy to see his work, and I'm always really happy when he shares it. This one is by Kirill, or this mysterious Discord profile with two eyes, I suppose. This one is called Xerox, which is a blueprint for this piece. Kirill does this awesome clay sculptures, which I really like. Also, you can see it's like really tiny. I'm also like really impressed when people can do tiny pieces like that, because I don't think I have small motorics for that. It's really cool. Look at that. Do you for blueprints? Is this? Oh wait, this is also made with. Oh my god. Okay, I just realized this is also made with. Ooh. Okay, I see how it is. That's really cool. Look at that. Pix X redesign. Look at it. It's so cool. The cape, the shapes. Again, the triangle on the torso and how it interacts with the white lines of the cape. And look at that, the white edges on the sleeves. Pix Exe is a streamer. Oh, okay. Wait, let me look them up. Ah, look at that. Wait, let me. Oh, that's such a cool design. Hell yeah. Oh, they look awesome. I should check them out at some point. Hell yeah. And I do really like your redesign as well. Well, it does look rather different from the original one. This one is by Cheesy. New seal painting. Look at this. I love seals. Seals are so cute. I mean, all animals are awesome, to be clear. I do not discriminate. All animals are beautiful and awesome and cool. But seals are also like just so squishy, like ooh, ooh. I'm kind of making a gesture with my hands where I'm just like squishing a seal in my mind. Now, so look at these colors. Again, this is the shit I'm talking about. I need to log in and learn how to do this kind of variation of color without over relying on digital tools. I think this is traditional painting, right? Yeah, look at that. I think the only software that I know to emulate the structure, the texture like this is Rebel. Rebel is really fun. You put acrylic paint. Oh, hell yeah. Imagine me tipping my head in respect. Respect? You already do? I mean, I guess, but again, I want to be able to paint more manually. I think I should probably pick up oil painting or something. I have some oil paint in the household. I just haven't been using it at all. Because I'm like, how do I even do oil painting? I haven't done really any non-digital painting for a very long time. Since 2018, probably. Ah, thank you. Yay! Luke Cosplay color. Original? Alright, let us see. Let us not see because it's opened in the wrong window. Give me a second. Alright. So here we have the original. And here we have the redesign. Yeah! Really cool improvement. I like bright colors, but I think in this case, dulling them a little bit is probably for the best. And I like how you kept the palette much more limited. Like if you look at the original one, there are a lot of different yellows, but here it's like, again, really good palette. Failed attempt at 1960s V1 Ultra Kill. Too immovable. Still looks really, really cool. Kind of reminds me. I'm saying this is the nicest way possible. Kind of reminds me of a stick bug, and it's awesome. It's like a kind of leaf bug. Look at this cannon. Again, these are holes. Imagine doing holes in your sculpture that you're doing with your hands. I am not like a arts and crafts person, really. I like doing them, but when I was a kid, I always struggled a lot, and it kind of soured the whole experience for me. I'm kind of trying to get a little bit more into it, but yeah, it's still a bit difficult for me at times. Even though my motorics are obviously much better now compared to when I was a kid. Man, baby Hope would always like walk into an arts and crafts class and be like, I'm going to fucking die out here. It was awful. I just had really, really poor motorics, and I would just like always eat shit and die because I just would not be able to do anything. Hope this was good enough for a filler day. Hope is good enough for a filler day. Yeah, this was really cool. Thank you. Yeah, thank you all for sharing your stuff. I'm really, again, always really excited to see it. Whereas, always something to get inspired by and something to appreciate. So thank you. Hi, Pneumono. Hi. Hi. Were you sleeping? Please don't tell me you were sleeping. Please don't tell me you were sleeping. It's not a sleep time for you of the day. Unless you were taking a nap, in which case it's fine. I may have been sleeping. No! Wake up! Wake up, Pneumono! Pneumono, wake up! It's not nighttime in your time zone yet. Well, honestly, I should probably follow your example sooner than later because holy shit, that lack of fucking. I hate having to take afternoon naps, okay? It's kind of awesome the first few times around, and it's like, oh my god, I'm like back in kindergarten, I get to take an awesome afternoon nap, and then it's like, oh god, I'm feeling so tired when I don't take them. Because I have an undiagnosed sleeping disorder probably, but oh my god. I really need to. I have kind of been procrastinating this, but I really need to like look into actually getting some analysis done in that regard because I will not be able to work if I still have this issue by the time I graduate from college. Like it already makes attending some classes really difficult, but you know. Stream elements, so true. I was all snuggled up in bed and I saw the notification and I was like, "Ah, I should get up, but I'm so comfy and cozy and it's so warm." And it took an hour to get up. That's okay. Normalize being all snuggled up and cozy and also killing stream elements because it sucks ass. Sorry, that's not even true. I'm sorry, stream elements. Why are you like this? Why are you sending free? Why are you sending censored links? Stream elements sends censored links. Explain. Top 10 Google searches. Okay. Oh, I did not want stream elements. Oops. Alright. How have I been streaming for like several years at this point? I'm so good at this shit. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Does it work now? Oh my god, it does. Stream elements keep posting links. Please ban that guy. No! we need him. He's our only mod, literally. I mean, technically Nightbot is also a mod, but we could always just ban Nightbot. How do you unmod someone on Twitch? That's not a good sentence to say, sorry. I totally know how to unmod someone. Here we go. Here we go. No more Nightbot. The Nightbot has been taken out the bag and shot to death. I'm sorry, I would never say that. Nightbot went to a farm. Nightbot went to a nice farm in the sky, where he has fun frolicking in the fields and you know, or she. She could be a woman. I need to, okay, so please be patient with me. I am going to, never mind, I'm not going to do anything. What the fuck is this? I wish I had a confused facial expression, because at the minute this is gonna have to do. Oh my god, okay, sorry, tech support stream. Okay, so watch this. We're gonna do such a cool little thing here. We're gonna do such an awesome thing. Mountain Dew does not do anything, I'm sorry. What do you want Mountain Dew to do? What would a Mountain Dew command display in your mind? So true, Stream Elements, you're so bad. Okay. I don't really like how Stream Elements has timers set up, because you can't just say, hey, can you invoke this command when you do a timer? And instead you have to like manually copy paste it like some kind of animal. Your opinion on the soda? I've never had Dr. Pepper, so no opinion there. Okay, behold. I just killed the chat. Chat has left for a farm. And while we're on it, let's kill another chat. Loves killing chats. Loves killing chatters, even. I will say though, Streamlabs, it timers might suck, but it does have a lot of really funny options in its settings. Would you guys ever like to be able to kick other viewers from chat? Well, I'm not doing that. It's kind of fucked up and evil, and kind of not what I want to do on this channel, but it's a funny option, okay? A channel point redeem that allows you to time yourself out so that you can go to bed if you're way too invested or something. What does kick-in do? I'm assuming it's just like a timeout, is what they mean. What's vote kick? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it times out the chatter. Yeah, it like has Streamlabs has like this point system incorporated in it, and it's like pushes you really hard to use it, I feel like. Which is fine. It also has a built-in music request system, which is something I'm gonna have to look into later. I thought it would just force close your Twitch app. That would require some extra permission from the browser, so I don't think that's really possible, unfortunately. Oh, the mods were doing horrible things to me. They're peeking for no reason and showing up at my front door and dropping animals on me and killing my family. That's so sad. Let's press F for Pneumana's family and for Pneumana, for she has been crushed by 1 million anvils. Well, at least you're having fun, right? Are you having fun at your mod fixing factory? No, it's evil. Sorry, that's mean. Okay, I may have dropped 100 annuals, but he said for rig up, it's his fault. True. True. Really. I have never done anything wrong. Apart from the murders, but they weren't my fault, not really. This is low-key how I play Baldur's Gate 3. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 with some buddies, and my character is an Oathbreaker paladin, and we're an Oathbreaker because I'm a fucking moron, and right after I made the character, I went ahead and killed some people, and when the game was like, that's fucked up and evil, I was like, oh no! And then I've been an Oathbreaker ever since. Hashtag my first Baldur's Gate 3 session. What did I miss? Art showcase. Lamayo Garden. Hi, welcome to the stream. We've just been painting those evil roses. Have you heard of Green Penrose? That sounds really familiar. Let me look that up. Oh! That did not actually sound familiar because I did not know of her. Her, right? Let me check. Yes. Aw, she looks lovely. Him? Him? It says she here, so that's why I thought. Okay. I got a bit late because I was busy scamming people. I see how it fucking is. Official website, greenpenrosecard.co. We'll have to see it. Okay, let's see. Tumblr app. Are you a boy or a girl? Lol, Limao mayhaps. Is this not Project Sekai? No! No, it's a VTuber. It's a VTuber. Lovely design. I don't really... I was going to say I don't really watch VTubers that often, but the truth is, I don't watch Twitch that much. I often have it play on like a tab in the background or something, but a lot of the time I have stuff to do, so I don't actually listen to it. And sometimes I just look over and I'm like, oh, that's a nice streamer, or oh, it's a nice drawing that this streamer is doing. Again, I need 100 more hours in a day. And what the fuck is up with your scamming aim? I would like to hear about that. Also, don't watch VTubers as well watching a binge YouTuber. I mean, by definition, I am very much a VTuber. So, you know, maybe I should reconsider what I just said about not watching VTubers. Okay, let's see. This is like pretty good progress, isn't it? I'd probably like to... Oh, what fucking ad. Okay. I like when he plays PopCap games. It's hard to pinpoint the appeal, but it is addictive. I see. Oh, look at that. It's a Stream Elements message. Nice. Oh, okay. I understand now why you didn't display it the first time, because it wasn't a mod. I see. What should Stream Elements pronouns be? Let's... Alright, okay, actually, you like this idea. Let's do a poll. Okay, how do you... Okay, we're gonna do a poll for Stream Elements pronouns. Okay, we can democratically elect those. Okay, Stream Elements pronouns are, we're gonna have very basic options. She, her, he, him, they, them. Here we go, 3 options. And it's gonna last for 5 minutes. Here we go, start poll. Everyone must vote in the beautiful Stream Elements pronouns poll. That's my command. It is? Alright. There's only 3 options, okay? We're 3 options. We are choosing one of the. This is a game character select game fucking Starfield character creator menu, and you only have those 3 options. You're not allowed to suggest any more, because in theory we could just be like, oh, I mean, Xac could use Xaxam, but like. I was basically scamming people by selling them some overpriced materials. I bought a lot of junk parts in like 15,000 credits and sold them in 4K to my dear friend without their consent. All being done in Arknight Enfield. Okay, thank you for the clarification, because I was about to be a little bit concerned. It's okay to scam people in video games. Unless it's for real money, in which case it's not. Bad sentence I just said, but you know. Normalize saying bad sentences, I guess. Vote in my poll. Naughty Bollywood. Okay, this one. All I own. Oopsie, made an oopsie. Found a little oopsie. Man, such a good song. I love Dochi. I need to listen to more of her music. I need to listen to more music in general. But this is yet another thing that's like, I should do this. But do you know what I have actually been doing? Something that I should have been doing for a long time, but I have actually been doing? The answer is workout. And that's beautiful. Because not only have I been working out with some sort of regularity, and it's a very basic workout, like I'm not going to the gym or whatever, but still, it's a very basic workout, but I have been doing it every single day for a lot of days at this point. And people started to notice. I was talking to someone the other day and they were like, have you gotten a little bit more fit? And I'm like, hell yeah. Internally, I wasn't like, hell yeah, because I'm like gatekeeping myself, the fact that I'm working out from other people, but I was internally really happy. Oh my god, I have been going to gym for almost 2 years now. You're like, yeah! I should probably go to gym also at some point, but I'm a little bit scared because I feel like I need to first figure out how I could go to the gym without any risks to my health, because I have like, you know, very particular problems when it comes to that. Had the Veterans Crisis line at, sadly, it did not follow up with an army. It should go, you'd get an army ad, and then you get a Veteran Crisis line ad. It would make sense. Prepare in advance. Man, I'm kind of always really upset when I like go somewhere and I see like ads for like joining the military. Like, no, no, why would you do that? No, and you know. Like, I don't know, it's really, there's like nuance and shit, but it's really hard for me to like imagine wanting to go to the military for a quote unquote good reason. Streamer, was my song's request taken? Just asking to confirm. Yes. Yes. If I marked it as fulfilled, it's because it's in the playlist now. Everywhere in here, don't know if it's legal to rip it off. Probably not. I'm afraid it's probably not. Also, like, so good, we're so bad. Yay! Thank you. And Stream Elements is now officially a she, her. Hell yeah! Welcome to the world, Stream Elements. A beautiful she, her bot. He uses she, her. Okay. The he uses she, her pronouns meme is really funny and is also kind of fucked up, but it's also really funny because, like, that's real. Yay, Butcher Vanity loves Butcher Vanity. I actually only recently listened to this song. And it's pretty good, believe it or not. Just something that no one has ever said before, I know, right? I am considering... Okay, I'm gonna fucking kill Stream Elements timer. This is pissing me off. Where is it? Okay, disable all of these. I love disabling things. Oh, I'm gonna redo that later. Don't come back since the months. Gotcha. Let me add that. I might have accidentally uploaded an evil version that breaks horribly to modern. I will fix this. Good luck! I believe in you. My friend is gonna be so mad. Yeah, but it's funny. So surely it's fine. Mark as complete. Yay! I am considering upping the stream time a little bit starting next week. We're gonna see how it goes. But I wanna maybe do 2.5 hour streams instead of 2. Just to test out the waters and see how I feel. And then maybe the end goal would be to raise up the stream time to 3 hours so that we have more time to do stuff. And more time to play the games and time for a break. At some point. I scammed a lot of people today, feels so good. This is like the beginning of an end aim. Remember, this is how it starts. And when you look around and you're making people give you up money in real life, watch out. Hell yeah. Yay! 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 Oh, oh, oh. I have a mobile port of Monopoly? Of course there's a mobile port of Monopoly. Why should I even be surprised? I love this song, has such a chill vibe. Well, we're about to hear it. Okay, actually, 1 second. Wait, what? Wait, what? Good thing nothing ever happens. Why? What do you know about me that make it fitting? No, I'm just saying. I'm not surprised there is a mobile port of Monopoly in general, is what I mean. Like, yeah, of course that game is available on mobile. Monopoly is fucking available on everything. Which is incredible because I don't like Monopoly isn't that good of a game, is it? Like it's not even that good. It's fucking Monopoly. Capitalism Paradise or whatever. Evil Playlist almost killed it. It's not even Evil Playlist, it's Evil Fat Fingers Hope. Monopoly is explicitly designed to suck ass, yeah? What do you mean explicitly designed to suck ass? It's fun when I'm winning. I mean, that's true. Monopoly game. I think that's true for every bad game. Because when you're winning at a bad game, it's skill. And when you're losing at a bad game, it's because the game is bad. Normally it's having fat fingers. Exactly. Okay. Here we go. History of Monopoly. Further information. No. Ah, it was made by... Okay, the history of Monopoly can be traced back to 1903 when American anti-monopolist Lizzie Magie created a game called the Landlord's Game, which she hoped would explain the single tax theory of Henry George as laid out in his book Progress and Poverty. It was originally meant to be pointing out how much capitalism sucks, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it seems like it. She devised the key features of the game. It was intended as an educational tool to illustrate the negative aspects of concentrating land and private monopolies. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Ah! Hasbro. Ah! Sorry. Ah, how did I achieve this? Can I please go back to Monopoly? Sorry. Hasbro. Oh, wait. Word equipment rules related games. Reception. What? Sorry, I just completely got distracted by this section. Monopoly's popularity has led to spawning a number of English turns of phrase. These include Rich Uncle Pennybags, also known as Mr. Monopoly, the game's mascot character. Get out of jail free card. Yeah, well, that's what I know. Okay, I've never heard anyone using Monopoly money in that way. But also, I'm not living in an English speaking space, so I guess this could be true. I guess this could be true. Alright, the song is added. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. It's a phrase used in Monopoly but has become widely used in popular culture to describe an action forced upon a person but has only negative results. I have never heard this phrase said any time. But also again, what do I know? Reviews, family games with 100 best. Alright. Despite the game's legacy and forming a prominent aspect of modern culture, contemporary reviews of Monopoly are largely negative. On Board Games Geek, the game is ranked in the bottom 10 board games with a mean rating of 4.4 out of 10. Alright. Oh shit, I'm not reading all of that. Anyway, fuck Monopoly. And fuck this ugly ass yellow color. What the hell is this? It needs to be less yellow. It looks like it has some sort of disease. And it looks like that. Thank you for the song request, Tim. It was indeed very relaxing. Even if they talked about Monopoly while listening to it. I was like curious. When music you suggest is always has like the 2015 machinima songs vibes, and that's kind of fucking awesome. A little bit of a blast from the past, so to say, but those are really awesome. Imagine me doing that cat jump motion with my head. All of my friends have been going to Blood Culture's live tour, and I feel so left out because it's my favorite band, but I can never go so far to see them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Concerts are awesome. I don't think I'm built for concerts, unfortunately, but they're awesome. Really cool to be able to see a band or a singer in person. Even though it's not always as awesome for the singer or the band. But that's a whole other topic. Very amazing live friends have been sending me clips. Makes me yearn. Hell yeah. But see, that's like... Hashtag Society of the Spectacle. I know that there are plenty of like performers and such who are annoyed when people record them on their phones. Because like, you know, you're here to enjoy the live experience, like what the fuck are you doing? But also, you know, in the society, we live in a society where like we're kind of wired to record everything, right? Ah, fuck! I need to actually reread Society of the Spectacle. I read like read it properly. I read like the introduction part, and it was a long time ago. Fakest media literacy fan over here. I did have a funny Tumblr post in the drafts about it. My factory is having power issues. No, that's what you get. That's what you get for scamming. Life finds a way to punish you for your misdeeds. Hashtag I sound like a school teacher. I'm sorry. It's kind of really annoying how in like classes they teach us what we have to teach kids like virtues and such. Like who gives a fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who gives a fuck about virtues? Low-key. Game has been really fun so far. Hey, that's what I do. They always say that. Absolving themselves of responsibility. True. It's true. Not bad. And almost has really cool art. This like these clips. It's pretty awesome. They've been quite generous so far, lots and lots of things. Fucking hell. I hate that I prefer this to its inspiration, Michael Jackson. I mean, happens. Happens. Sometimes your taste is built like that. And that's okay. Wartwick is also really good. Promise? Even the lowest tier characters have some banker artwork. See! But that's where the issue arises. We're lowest tier characters. And that's no good. In fact. Alright, I won't come back. You can also really cool Volcas. Thank you for the request, Kirill. I mean, they're all usable. Still, it's like... all have very niche, some are better than others. Sorry, I don't know what I meant by this actually. Man, okay, this is gonna be the last song for the day, and then I'm gonna have to go. Let's pause Redemptions for a bit. I am incredibly tired, as you can tell by the fact that I just started on stream. It's like a sign that something is going on with my brain, and it's not optimal. You have to live. I will live! Again, this is all part of my master plan to go to bed at a reasonable time so I can restore my sleep schedule after accidentally fucking it up a couple of days later. And by a couple of days later, I mean 2 days later. Not later, but... what's even the point of fucking making it? Get good guys. Well, thank you. In a bit. I sound like a slug cat. I feel like this is what people imagine slug cats from Rainbow sound like. Really neat music. Thank you, Aiden. This is really cool. This song is like my morning anthem. I cook breakfast with. Yeah, it is very good for mornings. I usually in the mornings I usually just listen to the same song that I'm obsessed with at the minute on loop, like a normal person, because that's normal people behavior. Everyone knows that. I want to work on ice for a bit, actually. Let's distract ourselves. No, let's not. Hashtag discipline. This is what my life is like. I'm like, I want to distract myself, and I'm like, no, denied. I have 26k minutes listened this month to this song alone or in general. Why do you count that? Mustard God drums, I know, right? Music is my sanity. Music is pretty good. Unfortunately, listening to music is also morally wrong, so, you know. Sorry, I can't do this bit. There's like a bit for this, but I can't do this, I don't remember it. Unremembered bit. You can check my Spotify Premium. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. You people pay for Spotify Premium. You people use Spotify. Which is like, you know, I'm not much better with using YouTube, but, you know, at least I'm ashamed of it. Why the fuck is this pedal so fucking bright? It's like glowing. Fuck you. Oh no. Okay, actually we're fine. Okay, you know what, actually, I'm too lazy. We're gonna finish it next time. Every person wants to be my enemy. Do you guys want to go to somewhere? Do you guys want to raid? That's not what I wanted to hit. But hack 4, you can download the car is royalty free. True. Thank you. You can't download a car. You know what? I will send you to someone. Let's see. I think we're a few. Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. We'll have another stream on Sunday. We're gonna play Night Souls again. Imagine playing video games. And right now I'm gonna send you to KSD_Design, also known as Case Design, who is a drawer, as they say, an artist even. A very cool one as well. You might know them if you engage with Minecraft YouTuber fan art. But either way, I think it could be a fun experience for y'all to watch them. Can I go to St. Petersburg? They got animatronics there. I'm sorry. I don't have that much money. Alright, see ya! Bye bye!